That's
Oh
great. Yeah, see, I knew
my
it. I knew this kid's gonna
gosh.
start to be like an op, bro.
Hey, Zay,
Yeah, Cam.
you ever been to the northern part of North America, like the Alaska area? And you ever see this, like, it's this really large mammal, and but this one looks like it's trying to be one, but it's like also trying to be one that's trying to be one. You could almost call it an almost faux moose. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting to the movie Almost Famous. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. For anybody who's curious, we are watching the bootleg cut because this was a Big Bite suggestion by one of our Big Bite members, James Jackson. Thank you, James. And he suggested that we do the bootleg cut. Now, what do we know about this movie? Apparently, it's based off of the director's life, and it's about like 70s rock stars and groupies or whatever. And apparently, it looks like it's a coming of age story. Other than that, we know that the cast is like really stacked.
Yeah.
But Zay, anything you know about this movie before getting into it?
No, super excited to get into it though.
Okay. Well, with that being said, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3-rated movie reactions ahead of YouTube be farther ahead in the form of full-length reactions, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. You can also potentially become a Big Bite member. You can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month. That may or may not make it a reaction on YouTube. If you don't know what I just said, rewind it or just go in the description and click that link on Patreon. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into Almost Faux Moose.
After last one, tough listen.
I'm a teacher. Xmas is not a word in the English language.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Oh, yep. God, that's
Sir,
crazy.
son Tiberius could inherit the throne.
It's not a
Well,
word.
speaking of crazy, who's this?
Anita?
Hey, Mom.
I made soy cutlets.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, those didn't look right. Those cutlets.
You've been kissing.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
What?
I know who it is. It's Daryl.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God. Run away.
What'd you got under your coat?
It's unfair that we can't listen to our music.
It's because it is about drugs and promiscuous sex.
This lady's a nightmare.
Yeah.
First it was butter, then it was sugar and white flour. Then it was celebrating Christmas on a day in September.
Oh, the fun police. What is this?
I'm a college professor. Why can't I teach my own kids?
You need to. Okay.
You need to
Stop.
you need to learn from your kids.
Yes, you're using your credentials to boost your ego.
Yeah.
I can't live here. I hate you. Even William hates you.
I don't hate her.
Huh.
Queen.
Feck you!
Oh, shit.
Hey! This is a house of lies!
She didn't say fuck. She said feck. Can't yell at her.
I think she said feck.
What's the difference?
The
Oh,
letter U.
see? That's
Okay,
what you
watch
raised.
it.
Look at what you're raising. She loves it though. She's like, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause she's
that's
an
my
English
little
teacher.
angel. He knows Xmas isn't a word.
Are you really in our grade?
Yeah?
William doesn't have any pews.
Hey, guys, check it out. This freaky guy's staring at William's pew.
Yeah.
I had him. I shaved him off.
That was a great lie.
He's a funny guy.
See your pubes?
Oh, my God.
That's such a bad
horrible.
nickname to have. See you, pubes. All right.
I look so much younger than everyone else.
Enjoy it while you can.
Tell him the truth. Tell him how old he is.
What? Does he not know how old he is?
He probably skipped grades because he seems smart. Maybe he skipped grades. Or
That
just
doesn't
lying
explain
about
why.
his age.
I'm 12. She skipped me a grade. Big deal. I'm a year younger. They're 13. I'm 12.
You're actually 5. No.
You're 11.
11?
I'd be pissed.
Wait a minute. For every birthday, were you just misinforming this kid?
11!
You also skipped kindergarten because I taught it to you when you were 4.
You can't do that to this child.
He was
You've robbed him of
gaslit.
an adolescence.
Adolescence is a marketing tool.
Oh, you're awful. You're
Take those extra years and do what you want.
smart. Her be like, I'm smarter than all these kids.
11.
Yeah, I'd be fucking shocked. I'd be like,
So I'd be like, so every
Wait.
birthday when you're putting candles on my cake, you were purposefully putting one 2 years behind.
well, no,
They
he
had to-
thought he was 12.
Oh yeah, 12. So 11. So a year behind, basically.
Yeah.
One day, you'll be cool. Look under your bed. It'll set you free.
Oh, is it pot?
Yeah. What? What do you mean it's gonna set him free? What is
3 tabs of acid. Just
Said he's
freaking-
it's like I'm free for real.
You're 18 and I can't stop you.
What a nice thing to say. Jeez,
Is that how that
Louise.
works? I was 18. My parents sure as hell were like, no, you're not. Like, Mom, moving here. No, you're not.
She'll be back.
She's in denial. She doesn't even know that she's a product of your own, like,
They're both
your
products of her, but
practices. Yeah.
she's just a rebellious product of like why, like questioning. And oh, is it? Maybe it's one of the vinyls.
oh, it is.
Oh, it's all of her. Wow, it's a bunch of them.
Is this where Pinball Wizard came from? I think so. This
I
album.
think so.
Oh gosh, he's got Black Sabbath on there. His mom's gonna kill him.
Oh God.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh!
shit! Isn't so funny that it's like you just think that's
he's
the flat, like the other kids be like, hey, look, he can't drive. It's like, yeah, he's also 2 years younger than you dipshits, and he's in your grade.
yeah.
Doors. Jim Morrison? He's a drunken buffoon.
I like
posing as
that
a
song.
poet.
I like the door.
Yeah.
Live American Woman. The most brilliant piece of gobbledygook ever. Give me some white light, white heat.
See, he just screams passion.
Mhm.
Like even if you agree or disagree with him, just like you could tell, like you buying into what he's saying, like he's so passionate about this subject.
You cannot make friends with the rock stars. There's fucking nothing about you that is controversial, man.
Damn.
I'm gonna buy you drinks. You're gonna meet girls. They're trying to buy respectability for a form that is gloriously and righteously dumb. And the day it ceases to be dumb is the day it ceases to be real. Right?
He's just like yes manning everything he says. Like he's just like, yeah.
You have to make your reputation on being honest, unmerciful. Unmerciful. Yeah, if you get into a jam, you can call me.
Do you really understand what he's saying? He's like I don't know if the kid is like,
I
because
think
he's
he
like,
is. I
yeah,
think he is.
honest. Okay.
Or maybe he's like, or maybe it'll come back where he'll like think, he'll be
Yeah.
like,
You
no,
wanted to
honest
be
or
Atticus
unmerciful.
Finch and To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
To get lost, use the family whistle.
Use the family whistle.
Not surprised.
Don't do that at a rock concert. Be like, what's this fucking whistle for? When they're gonna throw it, be like, yeah, man, take this tab. And she's like, oh, it's not
Don't
even...
take drugs.
I mean, yeah, you did that to yourself.
I'm here from Cream Magazine to interview Black Sabbath.
Not on the list.
Did you send me there for no reason then, sir? Mr. Lester?
Who are you with?
Me? I'm with myself.
Now you're with Cream.
I'm a journalist, not a groupie.
We are not groupies.
What are you?
Uh-oh.
We are band-aids.
I don't know.
No,
don't
doesn't sound like,
bandage it.
sounds like your groupies.
I get where you're going with the name, but I don't think it hits the way you want it to.
She was the one who said, no more sex.
Right, right.
Just blowjobs, and that's it.
So you're not a groupie, but you blow them? Fucking aiding the band one way or the other, I guess.
Anybody remember
Oh, well, screw it. They're gonna have to get in.
I'd be like, whoa, what do you mean? What do I gotta do here? Like,
I'll take care of this. If I can.
damn, that guy has it out for him.
Oh, yeah, he's a dick.
Come on, boys, pick it up, will you?
Was that Black Sabbath?
Oh my god, yeah, I think he's run right into him.
Say something, you fucking maniac.
Now!
I write for Cream Magazine.
Oh, the enemy, a rock writer.
I'm sorry, but could you please fuck off?
Well,
We play for the fans, not the critics.
he's
Think
gonna
I am
have
a
to learn
fan.
one way or another.
I'm a fan of critiquing you. Now, I'll write this in my 1,000 words. You were a dick.
I really love your band. I think the song Fever Dog is a big step forward for you guys. Russell, the guitar sound.
He's just showing he, like, actually listens. I like it.
Yeah.
Incendiary.
Well, hey, man,
don't stop there.
Where you going, man? I'm incendiary too, man.
They just needed him to pass the vibe check.
Oh, look at this humble check right here.
And it's not about money and popularity, although some money would be nice.
True.
How old are we really?
17.
Me too.
Actually, I'm 16.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 14. Me too.
What's your real name?
I'll never tell.
The enemy.
He's not the enemy anymore.
This is Penny Lane. Penny Lane, Russell Penny.
But he just made it up because it's just, you know, kind
Yeah.
of like what she's saying, it seems like.
I hope not. She's 16, brother. I mean, I don't know
Is
how
she
old you
though?
are, Russell?
I think her point was like the truth. The truth can be like whatever you say it is or whatever.
Mm.
It's not what you put into it. It's what you leave out. A song like What's Happening, Brother, there's a single whoop. It's the little things, the silly things, the mistakes. That's rock and roll. It's what you leave out.
Okay, seems like they're all gonna have different answers about what rock and roll is.
Yeah. I feel like the most common one was the dude saying, like, rock and roll is a lifestyle. Like, I've heard that. Like, people say that, like, rock and roll isn't just music, it's a lifestyle. Who cares about popularity? It's like just sticking it to the man, kind of living your life.
But his boss was basically saying like, hey, look, they're gonna glorify it. It's dumb, you know,
Yeah.
something like that.
But I guess that's up to you to determine who's passionate about it, right? We were able to tell the boss is passionate about it.
Oh, they're playing his song.
Yeah.
She's like, listen to it and fucking enjoy it.
Experience it, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to come to LA? Be at the Right House all week. I'm under Harry Houdini.
All right, I know, like, a lot of celebrities check into hotels under different names. Harry Houdini. Come on, brother. It's so obvious, like, not a person.
Call me if you need a rescue. We live in the same city.
What are the odds it's 11 o'clock? It's probably past. I'm talking about for him, because his mom was like, I'll be here at 11.
I was gonna say it's 11 o'clock right now.
Oh. Also true. Wow. Oh my God. We're right on time then for mom.
You're like, what are the odds it's 11 o'clock? 100%? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
We're right on time for mom then.
Do you want to come?
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Isn't this what he was warned against, though?
The girls, they're gonna act like your friends. Yeah, it's gonna get like a rude awakening.
Who in the mother?
What the fuck? Hey, buddy.
So your sister's a stewardess now?
Yeah.
Why are you feeling up my furniture?
Stop rubbing my desk.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need a little help with your mom.
Little may not be enough.
Yeah, she still freaks me out.
Can you go home?
I know. What are you doing here?
Just gonna hang in here for a moment.
What? No, you're not. Get out of my room, Daryl.
Your eyes are way too intense right now.
What?
It's all happening, but use you as protection.
What does that mean?
I saw them on the 7th floor.
Oh, Jay Bruchel.
Oh.
5 minutes ago, he touched this pen.
Vic is a Zeppelin fan.
Right. Hey, you're that comedian, Leonard.
Blow me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your seats and tray tables should be locked and in their full upright position.
I bet it smells like absolute dank in there.
Oh, it's ripping in there, bro.
She pretends she doesn't care about him.
Oh, it's all a game.
You were her excuse for coming here.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I'm retired.
You're retired like Frank Sinatra's retired. You know the words to every song. That green coat and the...
She likes hearing this.
Oh, yeah. She's playing them. Or she's learning them. I hope Homeboy doesn't walk in on this.
Which like our homeboy?
Yeah, our Homeboy. It'd
be awkward.
Oh, yeah. Well, because also she was like, oh. Yeah, never mind. So he's witnessing it. Because when Polixi was like, this is Act 1, Act 2, he's like, we got to stop them. So I'm like, don't know.
Huh? William, this is Ben Fong Torres. I'm the music editor at Rolling Stone magazine.
Oh, shit.
Listen, I think you should be writing for us. Any ideas?
Well, I don't know what the child labor laws were like at the time.
Yeah.
Hardworking band makes good.
Oh, that's Rainn Wilson.
What the hell? I was not expecting that.
You can only pay, let me see, 3,000 words. $700.
Buddy, he got 35 for 1,000 words. He just got the raise of his lifetime.
I want you to give me a phone number where you are every minute. I want you to call me twice a day, and you do not miss more than one test. Oh, this is a big mistake.
I have a feeling he is going to get
famous tour.
fucked up on drugs.
Oh, you think he's going to finally?
I mean, they are hammering home no drugs. So
Yeah.
either he's going to maintain his sobriety, and it's going to be like a theme throughout the movie, or he going to get fucked up.
Is this Mr. Miller? Do you have a message from Elaine? She's a handful.
That's...
She freaked me out.
Yeah, I've seen him before, too.
Is he in Modern Family? Is he one of the...
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people in this. That's crazy.
Out of my room. I got enough.
Don't take drugs.
I'm in too truthful a mood.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Go away!
Don't worry, come to the radio interview tonight.
Go away!
That's
Oh
great. Yeah, see, I
my
knew it. I knew it was going to
gosh.
start to be like an op, bro.
Look at the dogs wearing the funny hats, juggling just for you. Freaks and family.
Wait, he said the band is Stillwater, right?
Yeah, but...
Stillwater, here, live.
So it's not Black Sabbath?
No, it is Black Sabbath. That's the thing. That's definitely Black Sabbath, I think.
How'd y'all get together?
I placed an ad in a magazine called Peaches, and Russell Hammond answered. I think it was a gift from God, actually.
He's blazed.
Shit, man. Thank you. Might want to hit that delay button there, Quincy. Quince?
Dude, let the kid take over the interview. Just let him start asking questions, honestly.
Why the fuck do you have to wait till an interview in Arizona to say something nice?
It's not my fucking job to kiss your fucking ass.
My ass is dying for a kiss, man.
It's my fucking job, and I think you're all genius.
He's going to get a promotion, and he's fucking knocked out. They're going to be like, that was great.
The name of the song is Love Thing. Your mind is starting to take effect.
Just back, like you never left.
Tell him to call home immediately, and also tell him, I know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
You should be really proud of him. 'Cause I know men, and I'll bet you do too. He's having a great time, he's doing a good job, and don't worry, he's still a virgin.
Oh, gosh.
What is it you love about music?
Shut that thing off for a second, man. I'll tell you the truth, all right?
I'd be like, oh, it's off.
Then put the microphone down.
Some of us, we got girlfriends back home, you know? And some of the people that you meet on the road are really amazing people.
Bro, you're digging yourself a grave.
Yeah.
Telling secrets to the one guy you don't tell secrets to.
We trust you.
What do you think he should do?
How would you describe your role in Stillwater?
What? Is the band Stillwater? I'm fucking confused.
What the fuck? What was that?
He just got shocked. He's get electrocuted?
I think so.
You the manager of this band?
Yes, that more. Come on,
Yeah,
kid,
well, you didn't
get
finish
in.
your full set, man.
Almost killed my guitarist.
Yeah, well, you trashed my fucking dressing room.
That, not the same. Not even closely the same.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of amateurs, man.
Come
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
they
on.
must be,
What do you got?
they must be Stillwater, and now he was there to see Black Sabbath because
Yeah, that's
the guy
what I'm
said
going with.
he was supposed to do 25 minutes. That's just like that's an opening set. That's not even a real.
What is that? What is that? What are you, Bruce Lee?
Come on.
Oh my
Damn.
god! Security's just watching, laughing. They're just smiling.
Your mom called. She says you gotta call home immediately. And she says to tell you, I know what's going on.
You know, she's real lucky she's not running into a pool. Oh, that's literally what I was saying.
Oh, spoke into existence. She ran. She was full steam ahead too.
I was just thinking, like, she's making eye contact way too long with this buzz.
Here's the thing about Russell. He's my last project because all the guys are good, but he could be great.
Uh-oh. She trying to make a solo act out of him?
Oh, I hope not.
You told me you wouldn't miss any more than one test. Not even one test.
What about graduation? We had an agreement.
He said I'll be home.
I don't understand why I've driven my 2 kids so far away from me. By all practical rules, don't I get you for another 3 years?
What are you?
Was that not fun?
Because
No,
you're saying
well-
because you're saying he's 15. So
No,
like,
I know, but it's like, by all practical rules, I get you for another 3 years.
yeah.
She says I can stay in your room.
Oh no! My mom's on the phone.
I've got some hydroponic pot.
Oh my.
Oh, no.
Oh, why is everyone in the shadow? That's not cool. And blurry.
And Russell's in the front.
Right. And pretty easy to see.
T-shirts are gone. Band happy, all right?
Yikes! That's gonna cause tension.
From the very beginning, we said, I'm the front man and you're the guitarist with Mystique. There's a responsibility here.
Can we all get into this to avoid responsibility?
This is not going to go well.
Your direction allowed this t-shirt when you allowed Dick to manage us.
Uh-oh.
Because he's your friend.
Uh-oh.
Your looks have become a problem.
All right, okay, enough.
he's like,
Even he was like, what? Jimmy Hansen?
You know all about us, and I don't know shit about you. Tell me, what's your family like?
My dad died of a heart attack.
Okay.
Wow, it's a fucking way to start it.
She had to escape our family.
Oh, okay. He's not lying.
No.
She gave me all her albums, and now she's a stewardess? It's good to talk
I think it's
about.
really refreshing for both of them, too. Because
here I am, telling secrets to the one guy you're not supposed to tell your secrets to.
both of them have just been around. I mean, they don't even know Penny Lane's real name. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it speaks volumes at, like, how fake a lot of it's going on.
I fucking love this kitchen. How you doing?
This is so cool. Very interesting, too.
Your friends are real. Real, man, real. You know? Real. You're more important than all the silly
The way these
machinery.
people's brains work is so fascinating. It's just not the same brain that I have, you know? Just as, like the way he views the world.
He's okay. He is on acid, though. How do you know when it's kicked in?
I am a golden god!
I think that's how you know when it kicked in.
Okay, don't jump in that pool. It looks disgusting.
I feel like when someone's on acid,
You can
can't
tell
them
Rolling
anything.
Stone magazine that my last word.
What?
What?
I'm on drugs.
He's
He had plenty of room.
I'll save you, Russell!
Well, I don't know if this is gonna save him now. This is who's saving who.
I have to go home. Look, you saved the tour, and that's good enough for now, all right?
Okay. He needs to sleep or sober up something.
Both of those things, I think, actually.
I have to go home.
You are home.
No.
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 No. Nope. No. No. And no. I tried to talk a man down off the roof while he was on acid. It is like 6 a.m. I need to go home.
I need to go home.
I have graduation, apparently.
My whole thing is to try and make my brain go away. Brain, I think, should be a softening influence on the instincts, but the instincts should drive.
Well then, Cody, you getting on the fucking bus or what?
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah, interesting takes.
Usually I'm brain, and Russell is instincts. But on the days when we're both instinct, that's when we've made the music people know best. I've studied the entire history of music.
Doubt it.
Yeah, liar.
I don't have my key interview. I don't know what to say. Days are just going by out here.
You're flipping out. It's good. Tell them it's a think piece.
A think piece.
About a mid-level band struggling with their own limitations. He'll wet himself.
Wait, so he can just write whatever this guy's telling him, like
Fucking
at this
anything,
point.
yeah.
Wow, they're cute. Let's deflower the kid.
What? Oh my god! I beg your pardon. He's fucking fit. Leave this kid alone.
If you come to Cleveland, Bowie's gonna be at Swingo's, the greatest hotel in America, and I'll introduce you to him and his security guard.
Just don't have this conversation while she's peeing.
Yeah.
I'm not famous, but
Your time has come.
Oh my god.
Flower.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Run, kid.
stop. We're talking.
This is not good.
Hey son, how was the tour? Well, they came in, said
I didn't do
"Deflower
drugs."
the boy, and then he ran circles around me.
I've seen the future, and this all works out. Here's some good luck.
They deflowered the boy.
Hey, look, you know what?
Hello, this is Ben Fong Torres calling from Rolling Stone.
Sexy boy.
Hello, Ben. We're both professionals here, okay? I don't need to tell you this. You're not out there to join the party.
Nope.
You're like, get the fuck.
We need this story in 4 days. Now I want to know how it's shaping up.
It's a think piece about a mid-level band struggling with their own limitation.
I like what we're saying. 1,000 more words. Don't tell the band.
Oh.
The cover of Rolling Stone magazine.
Whoa.
Wow.
And the band had mentioned it. They're like, yo, we could get the cover.
I gotta find Russell.
Will you take the laundry?
What am I, a maid? No.
What am I to you?
You're the laundry boy. Is what you are? He taped the please do not disturb.
Please go the fuck away!
I feel your frustration, man. I get it.
Oh,
this
man.
poor kid. He's going through it.
Come to Cleveland.
Come to Cleveland.
Come to Cleveland.
I want to go home.
But I'm not gonna let you miss out on the rock mecca.
I'd be like, give me an interview and I'll go to Cleveland.
Facts.
Once I get the interview, I'm out.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna fly back Monday morning. I'll only miss one test. I'll be back for graduation.
Tell her you're a slave to the groove. You can't help it.
She's gonna lose her fucking mind.
She's like, slave to the groove? Okay.
Hey, how does it feel to be the mother of the greatest rock journalist we've met?
Oh, this poor mom is going through it too.
He's a smart, good-hearted, 15-year-old kid with infinite potential.
Uh-oh.
He's not ready for your world of compromised values and diminished brain cells.
All right.
It's not too late for you to become a person of substance, Russell.
I don't think he was ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting like, he was never expecting this. It's like, I think your mom I think I want to go to school.
She quoted Goethe, whatever the fuck the name is.
I don't know who that is. He's like, I think I'm going to go be an English professor.
I mean,
Dude's got
he's
a great
good
voice.
singer, yeah.
Holy shit, I love this. I want to know this song. This is a good song. I'm vibing.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah.
This is great music. Was this just built for the
I don't know.
movie? No shot.
You think maybe this was an actual band and like they're not the actual members, but maybe I'm so interested in how much is real. Basically,
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
When you play a great show like tonight.
Okay, I need everyone's attention, please.
Mother.
The record company has sent a big-time manager here to try and talk you into replacing me. Well, I think we've got to do this.
Do what?
We'll just finish the interview in Maryland. You can fly home from Maryland.
Oh,
dude,
my
bro.
no.
Hi.
Oh, that's Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
If you hadn't run out in your contract in Phoenix, we could have sued over Russell's hand. You effectively traveled a long way to pay that promoter to electrocute you.
Damn.
Do you know how to keep from getting charged for the ice below the floorboards at Chicago Stadium? Do you know how to do a headlining tour?
They do need him. Or someone like
It's like the reality of like, like, oh, I was doing it for the love. It's like, yeah, but here comes the business aspect of it. The logistics, yeah.
I didn't invent the rainy day, man. I just own the best umbrella.
That's a bar. That was sick.
I'm not auditioning. I came here to decide whether I want to represent you for a moment and think about whether I want to stay.
No, we'll let you know. Although that was a pretty good play.
Yeah.
But could you imagine doing that in a job interview? All right, we'll give you a call. No, I'll give you a call.
No. I'll give you guys a call when I'm ready.
No.
Well. I mean,
They said okay.
although the fun of being on a bus, I'm sure,
Dude, they're just stringing him along like crazy.
For real.
Side proposition to the winner. I'll throw into the pot 3 lovely ladies, including Miss Penny Lane, the famous Band-Aids.
Wait.
Nobody's feelings are getting hurt here. She already knows that Leslie's coming to New York tomorrow. Everybody understands. Nobody's saying goodbye.
What a wild life to try to live, though.
It's too crazy for me.
I need some, like, a week, sure. I'm sure that'd be fun. Go, like, to a couple shows.
Yeah, right.
Maybe 2 weeks. That'd be cool, but, like, months on the road? Months on the road, and I'm not, like, a performer. I'm just riding along. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck me. And these guys are getting hammered all the time. Be like, oh, my God. Age unknown. That's crazy.
Penny, our friend, has gained another year. But long ago, she threw it in gear.
Oh.
She is a fan of this band, much more so than us.
And so that also makes sense too. Earlier when she was like in that one hotel, and all those people from different like bands, like newer or like people like with that have road roller bands. And this is how they've been doing it. It's like, oh, okay, so she's just been with everybody.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry the plane isn't bigger.
I'll take it, please.
Oh, damn.
She did not like that.
No.
I know I'm not on the plane. So if you could find out from Russell.
Penny,
Forget it. I'm flying to New York myself.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? Did Russell say something?
She gonna Is he gonna say something about the
Well,
poker
I
game?
know he wants me there.
Maybe.
Wake up!
If I ever met a man in the real world who looked at me the way you just looked at me.
When and where does this real world occur?
Oh, shit.
Who sold you to Humble Pie for 50 bucks and a case of beer?
What kind of beer?
Heineken.
Heineken. It's not terrible beer. You could have done PBR. That would have been. I would take that as disrespect.
Damn, that's gotta hurt. But it's like she's not allowing like
Herself
she,
to like. She's like, what kind of?
Yeah.
Like she's joking it off. You know, she's upset.
Who should I make it out to?
She's here.
Oh, that's his girlfriend?
It's gotta be. It's girlfriend, wife, whatever thing.
My bat's in 5!
Yeah.
They're here. Zeppelin are here. They are here. They're at the plaza.
How old is this kid?
Miss Penny Lane are there too.
William Miller? Sir, you have an urgent call.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Could only imagine.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, shit. Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Annie Leibovitz will shoot him next week in LA, but we are going to need you back in San Francisco tomorrow.
Allison, our fact checker, needs you to transmit whatever you have of the story tonight, now, along with your notes. It only takes 18 minutes a page.
That's
only.
I mean, back then that was like wizardry.
You're gonna be on the cover of Rolling Stone.
That shut them up.
When I first bought the magazine, the Beatles were on the cover.
Yeah. Hopefully the cover doesn't say Stillwater, the end of rock and roll.
Oh my
Something
God.
Was the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Who is that girl?
Oh.
Yeah, she's with me.
You idiots. Every single one of you dipshits said she's with me.
I'm Spartacus. Fucking.
Loving stuff. Just great stuff.
Stop looking.
Look how look at you can see the anger in her face. His girlfriend is angry.
Yeah.
Turn around and say.
No. What are you doing? You have to play it cool, bud boy. You don't even know her.
I am no good at goodbyes. Are the last of my old-time friends. Was her Quaaludes.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Could you please send a doctor? Room 537. Penny, get up.
So
Get up.
you know that.
Look what it's just doing to these people. My gosh.
Yeah.
Miss Judy Stanton.
Oh, he's not gonna be there to graduate.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
And our pending graduate, William Miller, not present.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, don't kiss.
No,
No,
don't
no.
kiss
Why doesn't he love me?
Oh.
Oh fuck. Damn.
You'll never remember this. I love you, and I'm about to boldly go where many men have gone before.
Whoa.
No, you're not. She's on Quaalude. You can't do that, kid. I get he's a kid. He doesn't understand the repercussions.
Okay, sweetheart. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Good girl, good girl. Emily, wake. Wake up.
I got the two.
All right, great.
Here we go.
Don't
He
look.
just made that up. Her name's not Emily.
Yeah.
Swallow this now. No, don't bite on it. Don't bite. Swallow. Emily, come on. Swallow. Feed some liquid into your stomach.
I hope I never or anyone I know ever has to pump their stomach for whatever reason.
What about your mom?
She always said, marry up.
Oh fuck. That's not.
And that's why she named me Lady.
Your name is Lady?
Oh.
She named you Lady?
Lady Goodman.
Ah, I don't buy it for a shit.
Bullshit. Liar.
Lady Goodman?
Penny Lane, Lady Goodman. All right.
See you back in the real world.
You still got a cover page to write, my friend.
Yeah. You were supposed to send that already. I think.
Hey, lady.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't her name. She didn't look back. She's the only one that didn't look back when he said
Only
lady.
one.
You gotta be careful. You're gonna hit something himself if he keeps.
Yeah.
He's looking in front of him though. So
Yeah, he's a spot check. Okay, I thought he was gonna go face first.
What happened to you last night? It's a long story.
You're fired, bro. I don't care.
It appears
you didn't see this shit.
What are you doing? Sit down back in your fucking chair.
We found a field to land in.
Great, get back in there, you motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh, he has a co. He's the co-pilot. That's why. But oh my god.
If something should happen, maybe I never said this enough. I love all of you. I once hit a man in Dearborn, Michigan.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like, you ever see that skit where people go, they all admit something as if they think the plane's going down and they recover, and they're like,
Not a day goes by that I don't see his face.
Oh my gosh.
If I took an extra $1 or two here and there.
Oh. Slept with Leslie when you were fighting. None of us love you. You act above us, you always have.
Oh my fucking gosh.
And I'm still in love with you, Leslie.
Oh shit.
Shut up, Jeffrey!
Jeffrey?
It's all happening.
it's all happening.
You were sleeping with Penny! That fucking groupie!
Oh. He's literally sitting there.
Shut up! I quit! I'm gonna... She was a band-aid. All she did was love your band.
This is so much.
She was your biggest fan, and you threw her away.
Damn.
Woo!
And I love her. I love her.
Sure, I mean, everybody's saying it.
I'm gay!
They're all like, yeah,
You just hear the cockpit? We're not actually pilots.
yeah.
Thank God above, we're alive! We're alive, we're gonna make it!
So crazy electrical storm, eh?
Write what you want.
Oh, Confederate flag. Nice.
Anything happen? I mean, after $600 in room service bills.
Didn't you get anything on tape with Russell Hammond?
Where are you in this piece?
It's all handwritten on little bits of paper.
It's a puff
Plus,
piece.
they refer to all the women as chicks.
Relationship.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You told me to send what I had. It's not finished. Give me tonight to work on it.
That's fair.
See, friendship is the booze they feed you. They want you to get drunk and feeling like you belong. Because they make you feel cool. I met you. You are not cool.
Damn.
I mean, damn.
If you want to be a true friend to them, be honest and unmerciful.
Yeah, they need to hear how they're perceived.
Yeah.
And we're all about to die. Did this all really happen?
Give it to me, I'll call and check the quotes.
You fucking
dipshit. What the heck?
What's he using?
Oh, he's using it all. Jealous and fighting and breaking up. We're buffoons.
It's real, though.
This kid has you on acid screaming, "I'm a golden god" from a fan's rooftop.
You can always deny the key stuff to the fact checker. One phone call.
The band just denied 90% of the story. You weren't honest. And worse, you wasted our time.
Oh, shut up. You don't even know.
He's just some fan. What do you expect?
Man, you better get that tape recorder out.
William? You guys, this is my brother.
Nice to finally meet you.
You have a good day.
Why'd you say it like that?
I would be like, see, I would be so different. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, how did your brother get here? I was like, what the crazy small world this is.
I'll take off work. Let's have an adventure together, you and me, finally.
He's like, I'm done with adventure. I want to go home.
Anywhere in the world.
He's gonna say, I want to go home.
Uh-huh.
This is not my idea of a good time.
Look at your daughter too. You haven't seen your daughter in forever.
She looks like she's doing well for herself.
The daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
They don't know how to be emotional.
I forgive you.
Well,
What?
she didn't ask for forgiveness.
Didn't
I didn't
apologize.
apologize.
Yeah. Dude, that feeling is like none other.
God, first time crashing into your bed after a minute.
After that crazy fucking
Oh,
life.
yeah.
All the great partnerships hated each other.
And that's why Cam and I work so well.
I don't know if they say that.
Huh?
I don't know if they say that.
Yeah,
See,
no, they don't say that.
I-
Nope. Mhm.
Well,
No.
where are you coming from here with that angle? Where are you?
What angle? It's my best angle.
Oh, no. Well, all right.
See you later on.
All right. See ya.
All right.
Even Fate was like, don't hug. Just like, stop it.
Yeah.
Is Penny okay?
She could have died. Not to let too many guys fall in love with her. One of them ended up saving her life.
William?
Well, what do you care? And we all know what you did to him.
Damn!
Wow!
Hello, Penny? It's Russell. Don't hang up. I need to see you face to face because I'm never as good as when you're there. I can see myself the way you look at me. Let's say all the things we never said. I'm coming to you.
Huh?
I don't know. You were kind of a dick to the guy that saved my life.
Yeah.
Hello, Penny.
Oh my gosh, this isn't Penny's home.
I'm Russell.
Oh my God. She played him.
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know what kind of trap he's stepping in.
No.
Where am I?
Hello?
Hi.
Penny's like,
She
you want to talk to
played-
me? You gotta talk to him
Not for
first.
him. That's shout out Penny. That was fire.
Yeah.
I do think you owe him an apology.
No, I agree. Ma'am.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. That's
Well, does he know you're coming?
You know, I think we both wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
And she wanted us to be together.
Well, I think she wants you
Weird
to
way
learn
of
a
phrasing
lesson.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I called your magazine and told them the truth.
Oh! We are gonna do this one more time.
What, an
I
actual
like this.
interview?
Yeah.
What do you love about music?
To begin with, everything.
I love how they
No
left
more
it up like
airplanes.
speculatively for us to think.
Yeah.
Oh, is the bus say no more
No
airplanes?
more airplane. That's their tour is called No More Airplanes. That's awesome. Oh, that's nice.
Morocco, seat by the window, please.
On the cover. Let's go.
Well, he made good on him.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we getting here?
Oh.
All the pictures that he had during the...
That's cool.
All right, that was our reaction to Almost Famous, the bootleg cut. If you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch a full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 movie reactions ahead of you, we're even farther in the form of full-length reactions. You check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Zay, I'll let you take this one away first since you have a background in music, although it ain't rock and roll.
Not rock and roll, but
It's still more of a background than I have. So
yeah.
give us your thoughts and on you know your background and on your thoughts on the movie as well.
This was fun. I'll say this. I love these types of movies. It wasn't so much like a documentary like Spinal Tap was, the like comedic documentary, but just the getting to see it through the viewpoint of the kid who's like, you know, just gets roped into this crazy lifestyle, which, you know, I'm sure, again, we don't know how much of these experiences, we know it's based on the director's experiences. How much of that is true? Let us know. We don't know. But if the director experienced this, if this is pretty accurate, then holy shit, what a life. At 15, you know, Sunday experience. And it's just so different from nowadays. Like, this would never, like, a parent would not let their child do this. But, you know, the laws, the way of the world was a lot different back then. I'm also interested, too, because this was the bootleg cut. What wasn't included in the original cut? Because to be honest, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much without the, like, it was longer, don't get me wrong, there were some lulls here and there, but I feel like if they had a 40-minute content, it didn't feel like, oh, they extended this for no reason. Like, a lot of it was still interesting and, you know, like, fun little moments and everything. The cast, obviously star-studded, was fantastic. The kid was fantastic. Just the band itself, all the characters super unique. Again, I don't know how much this is based on real people, what, like, you know, so take it with a grain of salt when I say the characters, if they're based on real people. These people are very interesting. That whole lifestyle is very interesting. And the movie itself kind of touched on this idea, I feel like, where, you know, the sister was like, she wanted to be free of the mother and just go live her life. And, you know, she wanted to be to explore and everything. While the kid, you know, started to lean that way, he also started to recognize, like, the importance of, like, just wanting to be home and, you know, the real world. Because what you're living when you're on the road like that isn't really the real world. You don't have a job. You're not going to school. Every night's a party. Every night's, you know, going to another city. And it's like, that's just not real world sustainable. It's not real life, you could say, right? And like Penny Lane, she was kind of living like this fake life, believing, you know, just traveling with all these different bands and never going home, never actually like exploring her own interest in herself. She kind of, yes, she was interested in the band and she was interested in music and the lifestyle, but is that a real life to live where you're just drinking every single night and going city to city? Like you said, you don't have a home. Like, if you got kicked off, where do you go? And I loved how, one, they portrayed, you know, William's frustration when he's just trying to get home. He's just trying to do his job. You know, he's someone that was enjoying the lifestyle. He thinks it's interesting and stuff, but he also wants to, like, he's like, I still need to get shit done. I still want to go see my mom. I have school, this, that, and the other thing. And I loved how at the end, it kind of came full circle where he drags his sister finally back home, and you think it's going to be like this awkward thing, but it's not. You know, it's awkward at first. The mom and the sister embrace each other, and then they're having dinner. You know, it's almost like back to a family life, almost like she couldn't appreciate what a home life was because she was out traveling and everything. And I think everyone, if you want to travel, absolutely go travel, but never forget where your roots are. You know, your roots are very important. Home's very important, especially if you have family like that. And don't get lost in the blur and the excitement of, like, in this sense, this rock and roll lifestyle where people, they'll act like your friends, they'll act like they're looking out for you, whatever. It's like, it's cool, the girls, the parties, this, but who, like, are you really around people that care about you, or are you around people that just care about you because, in this case, William, you need to make them look good in the magazine? The film itself had really great shots, really cool shots with the bus and everything. I thought the scene with them on the plane and everyone making those, like, confessions, that there's a different skit I've seen where someone did that, because I know I mentioned it, but I didn't know that was going to happen in that, but it's hilarious, by the way. And yeah, I just think overall it was super dope. The score was dope. There was a lot of great songs there. A lot of songs I've never heard, a lot of songs I have heard. And I'm curious if the songs that the band were playing, again, they're obviously real songs, but were they made for the film? Is the band that this is, I guess, centered around, are they real, and those are real songs that they performed? And I'll leave a comment down below if that's the case. But yeah, I loved William's character, kind of like this coming of age story, you know, again, getting kind of lost in the limelight and the fun of it. And then also coming back down to earth and being like, and even bringing the members back down to earth. Like, you threw away your number one fan. Like, you claimed, you guys talk about your fans. You don't even care about your fans. You let her you sold her for a case of beer and $50. So it was very cool, showing just different styles, different lifestyles where people kind of are lost in the mix and lost into, like, the high speed, high pace or fast paced living, and then kind of getting them centered back down. Even with Penny finally going to Morocco, that was like another piece. So I thought it was really well done, and I kind of want to watch the shorter version just to see what they cut out, but I just feel like, I don't know. I think that the extra 40 minutes added a lot of content to it, but what did you think?
Yeah, I'm curious about the differences as well between the bootleg cut and the regular cut, because Well, I can take guesses at kind of what they might have cut out. My biggest guess is being probably a lot of the stuff involving. I mean, the beginning of this movie is starting at home. The end of this movie is ending at home, and the bulk of this movie is on the road.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's a lot of on the road stuff that was cut out, but I don't think that really should have been cut out because, I mean, again, I don't know what is cut out. I'm just speculating, but everything felt like the amount of time we spent with him on the road made that moment where he like crashed on his bed like 10 times more relatable or understandable because if we only had seen him on the road for like an hour and then he crashed on his bed, I mean, it'd be like, yeah, okay, but it felt more real and relative
I feel
to
like I've been on the road with them.
yeah,
I'm like, oh my
exactly. It
God.
kind of felt like we were there for so long. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful coming of age story, and I think it does a lot of kind of showing. I think they're using the idea of the rock and roll life and writing for the magazine and all of this, like going through places with. I think that this was the perfect backdrop for this kind of coming of age, but I don't think it was like I think this movie was about rock and roll and it was about music and it was about, writing a story about them and stuff. But I think that a lot of this story is about things that could be extrapolated that aren't necessarily related to those things. Like,
Yeah.
we got to see him develop complex emotions towards a woman. We got to see
Yeah.
him have to kind of deal with these ideas of jealousy, but ideas of friendship with these people, ideas of being surrounded by peers that want him to do things that he doesn't want to do, having him grow as a person, having him stick to his own morals, his own principles, and still kind of navigate this world that is this chaos that is life, regardless of the fact that it is, yes, it is going through the idea of you don't have your mom around, you don't have your parents around, you're with all these strangers, all these people, and everyone's doing drugs or things are being chaotic. But it's meant to kind of show, in my opinion, the chaos of what it's like growing up and finally being free and having these kind of shackles taken off of you and trying to work in this world and deal with these different personalities. Is that's life, whether it's in rock and roll, whether it's something else. You have to grow up and you have to navigate and start to learn these different aspects of people that you may not have ever known before. And one of the things you start to learn is that everybody is a person and people make mistakes and people aren't all as good as you think they are and people might be better than you think they are. But the point is that, like, I really like the idea of, like, he didn't I don't know if you would say he idolized them, but he definitely respected them and had a passion for music and for what they did. But he got to know them and who they were more and more. And while he was connecting with them on certain levels, he was also starting to be like, wait a second, like I actually don't like a lot of things about them. Like, I like things about them, but I also don't like a lot of things about them and how they treat other people and stuff like that. And just him being able to realize what that kind of life can do to you and how being too free it can be problematic for you. I really, really, really like that. It had so much of an adventure throughout. And, this is a movie that I feel like would have been really powerful. Like, I think it was a powerful film and I really appreciate it for what it was, but I could see myself really connecting to this movie if I saw it when I was 15 or 16 or 17, around that age where you're kind of learning what the world is, and then you get to watch this kid learn it too. It felt like it would hit home a lot more if I was a teenager, but it still does hit home a lot because I've been through situations like this. You've been through situations like this. So I thought it was really relatable, even though it was a totally different realm of life that he was going through. I love the idea how they kind of show different paths and how, like, the sister wanted to be free, but she went free in a more responsible way, while Penny wanted to be free, but she went free in a much more irresponsible way, essentially. And I just, they had a lot of complex emotions, especially even from Penny's perspective, where she's a very interesting character because she's, I feel like she reflects a lot of what all the other people reflected as well, which is, and not the kid, not them, but like the rockers and everything, where it's like, it's this life of like, hey, we're free, hey, we're going with the vibe, hey, none of this really matters, like, oh, we're just here to play music, we don't care about money, we don't care about all this. But in reality, there's like this deeper thing that they're all picking up in one way or another, this deeper emotion or feeling towards life, but they're just ignoring it or pushing it back and just pretending like they're free spirits when they know there are things that they're not free of. With Penny, it was this, with Penny and Russell, it was this love that they were gaining towards each other, essentially.
Yeah.
But them just trying to like play it off like, oh no, we're rockers, or like, hey, this is the life, like, but her having that tear knowing that he traded her for like $50 and a pack of beers. And even him kind of realizing, I don't want to be with this girl, like like his wife, essentially. Like, I thought that was really cool. You know, we have the lead singer and some of the other band members just being like, you're trying to outshadow it, like all these things that like they're acting like they're carefree, but there's a lot of things that they actually care about, which you kind of have the reverse where well, no, it's the same thing with the kid. You know, he's trying to be more carefree, but there's a lot of things he cares about. He's nowhere near on their level that they're at, because at the end of the day,
Right.
he's willing to kind of be honest with himself, with which is a contrast to what a lot of the other characters faced until the end. It seemed like he had an impression on them where they were able to be honest with themselves. So I thought the pacing was really good. I thought it was all very, very necessary. I agree. The score was great. The acting was great. Russell had a great performance. The kid did a great job. Frances McDormand played that mom to perfection. Lots of humor throughout. But overall, I thought it was a very, very interesting and fun and freeing adventure, but also kind of not letting anybody forget that we're all human, and you can't, as carefree as you try to be, there is going to be, you can't control how your feelings develop towards things, and you've got to confront yourself and you've got to confront others. So I really like that. So that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Yes, sir.
Just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out zeros. We never give out 10s. Why? Because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are impossible to say. That is our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. Zay, where do you put the bootleg cut of Almost Famous?
I'm going to put it around like 8.35, maybe even 8.5, teeter up there. I think that the film was fantastic. I think actually, yeah, I'd give it 8.5. I'll give it this because, again, especially because with the bootleg cut, because if hypothesizing that a lot of the extra stuff that was cut out in the original is them on the road, it also not only played into like what you said, that feeling of like he finally gets to his bed, but just the frustration of like every time he wants to go home, one more city, more. I felt it with him, like, oh my God, like I was like, let's go home at some point, not because I wasn't enjoying the movie, but please get this kid home. I also just love the idea, because you were kind of touching on like, you know, being like facing the truth of yourself and everything. And I think that's a very prevalent idea in here, because remember, we started off with the conversation between the mom and young William about Atticus Finch. Why did William like him? Because he's honest, you know, he stands for what's right. And what was interesting is that, you know, we saw, I mean, Penny Lane, fake name, you know, living kind of like a fake lifestyle. The band members were acting fake to each other. They held resentment for each other. They had all these secrets they never told. You know, even William was lying his ass off throughout the film about age, about like having a degree to get up and up in a ladder. And it was interesting to see then when he finally did say the truth, it all came crashing down. It was like a whole flip, but we also saw every other character start to come around. He told the truth to the Rolling Stone. What's his name lied about it. He lied, said no. But then,
Russell.
you know, Russell. But then what did he do? He turned around, he stood up, he did the right thing. And told the truth. You know, Penny Lane finally went to Morocco. She had been talking about going to Morocco to William in the very beginning of the movie. So it was kind of cool seeing this idea where all these people are kind of living like a fake life, not necessarily fake, but having like this like shawl over their real selves, and then at the end kind of finally just realizing like the truth is more important, you know. You're doing more damage than good really when you're lying, even though the lies got them so far. You know, got William, I mean, to Rolling Stone magazine writing for a cover, which is pretty crazy. And comes full circle, you know, with him again, just from the very beginning. He liked people that were honest. You know, Russell even let him. He said, "Hey, write what you want to write." Turned his back on him, and again turned back around. So I think there was a lot of ideas in this film that they tried to touch on, especially, and just like again, there was relatable pieces of like the coming to age that were also like not relatable because he's on a road trip with a band. Like I could get some of the things that they were doing, but also there was some of the over the top crazy. I think that again the score was fantastic. There was a lot of really cool shots. And I mean, mainly, I really want to know how much of this is based in fact, because again, if the director lived through with all this, oh my God. And at 15, I'm hoping maybe that's the lies. Like, no, I was a little bit older, but if he did this at 15, oh my goodness gracious. My mother, I couldn't even drive at 15, let alone, I couldn't even get my permit at 16, let alone going on a
It was a
tour
different
bus.
time.
It was a way different time. But the cast was great. I thought the writing was good, you know, throughout it. Each character was very, very interesting. All had they were all unique too. There wasn't really like any copy paste. I didn't feel like there was really any unnecessary characters. I mean, Polixia and some of the other ones, some of the other band-aids as they're called or whatever. Did you need them? I mean, no. I mean, they played the part in William losing his virginity, but they weren't as important as like Penny was. Like she was a huge focal point. And just seeing this development of all these, again, kind of you touched on it, these complex emotions that, you know, not only does William have, but Russell has for Penny, and just everything going on, just this complex lifestyle, again, all stemming from kind of living lies throughout it, you know. So it was an interesting style of film. Very unique, very, very dope though, very enjoyable, and very just fun. Very fun and funny. So I'll give it an 8.5. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was very, very dope. And yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.5, 8.6, somewhere around there too. I really, really liked it for all the reasons already mentioned. Agree with everything you've said. I think one of the things I also want to appreciate about this movie is that the costume design, the setting, the environment was very 70s. It had a huge 70s feel, which was really cool to see. It really felt like they encapsulated this world of rock and roll, this world of music. I loved one of the things that I really liked, but felt like we missed out on was Peter Hoffman's character. Peter Seymour Hoffman. Or I'm sorry, Philip Seymour Hoffman's his character.
I was like, wait, I was like, Peter, I'm like,
something didn't sound right. I liked his introduction. I liked him kind of being there to help in the middle and kind of be somewhat of an anchor for him. But I felt like we didn't get a good enough conclusion with that character. I think he definitely helped him towards the end and being able to say what he needs to say, but and help him kind of realize like who he was and who he is and stuff. But it just felt like I wanted more from that character. And I didn't feel like we got it that much. I do feel like there was a lot of imagery in this movie, which I really like. Like one of the things I'm remembering is Penny dancing on like that stage with the flowers and everything underneath.
Oh, yep.
I thought that was cool, but it just kind of felt like maybe that might have been something that cut because they might have not having the regular version. Maybe they do. I don't know. It felt like there were moments that they were like trying to emphasize the carefreeness. But we already know like they're what kind of persona they're trying to put on and things like that. But I still really liked the way that they were able to kind of show how like all these different bands and people know each other and how they cross paths but just keep moving past each
Yeah.
other, and they're kind of like they meet each other again, and they send people one way and people come back another way. I thought that was really cool. It felt like you got to kind of like be on the inside of this environment. And one of the really cool things that I like about this film, like you said, how we're getting to see it through the eyes or through the experience of the kid, where it's like of William, where it's like there are movies out there where they do this and there are movies out there where they don't, but I really like when we start to enter a world that is foreign to us, that we enter it with a character that it's foreign to as well, and that we get to be with them for most of the journey. Like it
Yeah.
really felt like it was like, hey, you're with William this whole entire time. You're feeling what William's feeling. You're seeing what William's seeing. But we're also going to show you these different characters and how they feel and how they interact and things like that. But it still felt like it was all from William's perspective for the most part, and I really like that. I really like being anchored to one character.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
especially in like a fish out of water story like this one.
Oh, yeah.
So big props to that as well. I think everybody did a lot of good work here. Acting was great. It did have Spinal Tap vibes, but of course it was
In
going
certain
to
areas,
just,
yeah.
I mean, it's that kind of world, rock and roll and things like that. But yeah, hey, look, if it was part of the director's real life, it'd be interesting to know what is true or what is not true. You could feel it though. Like you could feel like it just felt like with the kid, if and the mom and the sister and everybody, it just didn't feel like a story that was made from no one's perspective. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like you just like not like a story like someone's like, yo, what if we had it was
yeah,
like
it was like
I've
we're
seen some of these
remembering the
things.
director's life. It felt like,
Yeah.
like it just or the writer's life. Yeah. So I leave a comment down below what you guys know. And if there's anything else we missed, but overall, really fun movie. 8.5, 8.6. I
Yeah.
teeter back and forth. But yeah, I really liked it. So with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you, Jane, for the suggestion. And Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys.
And
my
thank you
Twitch
for
will
the
be-
support. But yes, Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
You gonna cut me off again?
Go ahead.
Yes, I do, guys. Make sure you tune in. Stop by, say hi. Link will be down in the description. Play variety games on there as well as get Cameron on there sometimes. So if you want another way to engage with us in a live setting outside of our YouTube live streams, make sure you guys keep an eye out for those. That's a great way to do it. Let me know if you're from the channel. Would love to see you guys there, and it's always a good time.
All right, check it out, guys. It's a great time. And with that being said, don't do drugs.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys on the next one. And
peace.